Hercules here, and welcome to the Spark Show, where we got comedy, news, and two forgettable digs.
With Sparks.
You've got tiny wrists.
Pike.
Hates French toast and your children.
And you, the committee.
Yo, what up, fucker?
Subscribe now and become a committee member. Let's rock.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey there, Pikey boy.
Good morning, boys.
You'll be a pikey man, but right now you're still pikey boy. Hey there, pikey boy.
I don't get the reference still. You told me to watch that movie, and I'll tell you what, I haven't done it. Not even close.
That's not from a movie. That was me being an idiot. You're referring to Snatch. Great film.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Movies since then.
Jesus.
Yeah.
God.
Well, I just don't understand why you don't like, let's watch a movie tonight. Okay. And then you throw one on or something, None?
I would
None
rather
of that?
I'd rather put on a show I've seen a million times and then just like sit on my phone and sort of half watching. I know.
That's the worst.
Why is it the worst? And who are you to tell me what the worst is for me?
Because you're not accomplishing anything. You're on the phone, not accomplishing what you need to do there.
You're hilarious, first of all, because how do you know what I'm doing? I love reading. I like finding things out. So I'm actually learning things on the phone. It's not just on the phone. No, I could be reading an article published by a scientist.
Are you?
Not quite that extreme, but it's also learning things about, like, whatever happened to this band, or who was the original guitar player, or Eve 6. It's information that I'm not getting from a movie, a fictional movie.
Sure. I understand. So you're educating yourself on the music industry constantly, sitting on the couch watching trash television. That's what you're doing.
That was an example.
It's almost like you turn on the trash television so your focus will remain on the phone. It's kind of like, well, this isn't good. Might as well keep reading. Kind of a deterrent.
Basically, I'd still love to hear your defense of like why you watching a movie is so much more productive.
Because I can then talk about the movie later. Do you see that? That it's in the zeitgeist of our culture, and I can reference that in forms of comedy or, say, music, whatever you want. It's then there, and it's used as a reference point for people to grab onto so that we can all be on the same page. That's independent of religion and politics. It's kind of nice.
It takes you 2 hours to get one reference point, whereas give me 10 minutes on my phone and I've got 10 different things I could reference. So
I'm not saying
I disagree.
Cinema is more powerful than cell phones. I didn't say cinema is more powerful than Wikipedia, which you're clearly referencing here. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that you watch the same show over and over again. That wouldn't be me. I would have to watch something new constantly.
You sounded like the oldest man when you
Feed
said
the
that.
monster. What are you talking? I don't want to watch the 19th time I've watched an episode of The Office. That sounds awful. I don't want to do that.
You gotta sit there on your phone. Jesus. I can hear your balls just drooping ever lower as you age into your twilight.
That right there with really tight balls is at Pike Taylor Radio.
Sucked right up against the pelvis.
On all social media, go ahead and follow him. I am at Sparks Radio. Long, droopy, grandfather clock type balls here. All right, that's me on all social media as well. Shame on me for wanting to watch a movie. That makes me an old man at this point, I guess. whatever.
That wasn't it. It was the way you went about it.
If you're here and watching over on youtube.com/Sparks Radio, hit the subscribe button, please. Good God. Would that help us out? Wouldn't it,
Yep.
Mike? Oh, man, that would help us out.
You could even do it from your telephone that you're wasting all your time on.
That's right.
If you're going to waste it on us.
Oh, God, that'd be so awesome. That'd be so wonderful. Really appreciate it. And thumbs up. Hit that like button. That really does help out the old algorithms. That would be amazing if you could do that as well. We got a big show planned today here, Pike. I'm excited for today because it's something we've never done on the show. And I'll get to that. Of course, we got news that matters and your $100 code word. But first, Pike, let me ask you this. What's the worst part of your day? Like every day, what's the worst part? The part you look forward to the least?
Well, I think we'd all agree it's waking up.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What do you mean? It's the
You
hardest.
don't leap out of bed in order to do this show. Is that not your first thought when you open your eyeballs? It's, oh, goody. I get to do the show. I mean, that's not what you're thinking?
It does cross my mind that, well, at least I get to do something. But it still doesn't make it any better.
Ugh, awful. Ash trash booty cheeks.
That's what I say to that statement.
Dude, waking up is ass track booty
That's true.
cheeks.
You're right.
It always is. Like today, for example, I woke up at 3 a.m, wide awake. I'm like, and I laid there for 2 whole hours. I'm like, here's how this plays out. I'm gonna be super wide awake until I don't know 6:30, because then I have to get up at 7. So you know how that goes. Then I'll have to get out of bed, and it's still gonna suck because I was just getting tired. And, well, if that wasn't exactly what happened.
Ah, God.
Yeah, I know.
That's
3
brutal.
a.m. I was about to call you and just be like, hey, bro, I'm up. So can we just do it?
Dude, I didn't go to
Dude, I'm
bed till
sleeping.
2 last night. I didn't go to bed.
What?
Yeah, I went to bed at 2.
Why did you guys do some Valentine's Day shagging?
Not even close. I think I have a broken rib or a bruised rib. It hurts when I breathe. It's right here in this location, right on my lower rib cage. It hurts when I do anything. When I sit up straight, when I stretch, when I move, when I breathe. There's an acute pain. So definitely not that. No, I put up a video last night. I did a rant of the cryptocurrency, Bitcoin and Dogecoin. It's going bananas right now. Everything's kind of going wonky. So I'll talk about that coming up here in the news that matters. But I was up because, I have kids and I waited to the last minute. I know I worked on this Friday. I've been working on this since Friday night, this rant. I was like, how do I make Bitcoin and cryptocurrency funny? And so I wrote it, but then I shot and edited the damn thing. I wrote half of it, shot it, and edited it all in one day. And it took fucking forever, dude. So I put it up last night. I was like, all right, this has got to go. I got to get this off my plate, out of my life. And I ended up working till 2 a.m. last night doing this video. So it's up now. Go check it out. Please.
Well, after that, I would feel like a dick if I didn't.
Oh, thank you. Exactly.
I'm excited to hear where you went with it.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm excited to see what you think. Well, I'm excited to hear your thoughts. Same with the committee. I'm really excited to hear what your thoughts are on the whole thing. It's like 7 minutes long. That's a pretty good. That might be my longest one yet.
That is long.
Yeah.
Sometimes they like the longer ones.
Yeah. I heard people are real size queens when it comes to financial comedy.
Of course.
Yeah. So waking up's the worst part of your day. All right, fine.
Oh, yeah. The rest of it, there's really no point where I go, oh, this sucks, which is I'm thankful for.
Wow. What a privileged life. It's fucking amazing.
That's about it. Well, you got something worse? What's your worst part? This is not my question. I never know how we do this. Do you get to answer your own question too, or do we just move on?
You can retort. You'd be like, hey, but first, let me ask you this. Then I go into your question. I would say worst part of my day is, you know what I don't like? Last night I didn't do it. Washing my face at night. And I know people are like, Jesus, God, you're gross. You're disgusting. But it was like 2 a.m. and I was like, now I have to do another thing. You know, I just want to go to bed. Something like my wife, her ritual is like putting on her face wash and then moisturizing and whatever other 900 products girls use before bed, right? They fucking love the ritual. They look forward to it. They're like, I can't wind down for bed unless I am going through these steps, right? It is a fucking long road to that pillow. Mm-hmm. I'm the opposite. I am like, I brush my teeth because I have to brush my teeth. You know, I'm like one of these guys all the time, brush my teeth. But as soon as that's done, I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do another thing. I'm going right to bed. As soon as I lay down on that bed, my body feels like it's, you know, it's been taken off life support. It's just like time to give up. It's like I pull the plug. I am my own power of attorney is brushing my teeth because as soon as I get into bed, it is yeah.
Well, that's like so opposite of me getting in bed. I'm still like full on life sport. But that's why women look so much better than us. Because you're right. They do so many more things.
They take care of themselves.
Yeah.
They care. That's the difference.
Right. And I don't buy that all their different, 10 different shampoo bottles make a difference. Whereas I'm using like the same bar of soap to wash my face and my genitals.
Oh, that's awful. Oh no, don't do that. I thought you were talking about like
do that?
Thin hair versus dry hair versus oily hair type shampoo.
Sure. All the same. But yeah. I don't know if that matters or like face wash. There's a face wash for blackheads specifically. And then there's a face wash for deep pore cleansing.
Yeah, use those. Yeah, those work. Those are different. Because they have like different acids in it. I'm not kidding. They put different stuff in those. Don't wash your face. First of all, don't wash your face with the same thing you wash your balls with.
It's soap. It's self-cleaning. You don't even have to wash it because it is soap. You can't wash soap with other soap.
You guys just pubes sticking in that facial hair of yours? Is that what's happening? You're just transferring. Rinse the soap. Rinse it.
Your first mistake was assuming I had pubes at the moment. Because let me tell you, shaved.
Jesus approves.
Well done. You're like a human porpoise. All right. Good job.
It took a whole Saturday, but we got it done.
Are you like your dad after you're done trimming your pubes? You're like, I gotta have a beer. Nice cold beer. Nice. I got done mowing my pubes.
Exactly. All right. Well, hey, let me ask you this.
Oh.
Because we're not even there yet.
I can't believe that. We're 14 minutes in. Go ahead.
Would you, if given the option of either having dinner with Ice Cube, a full dinner paid for, or getting $1,400 untaxed cash, which would you choose? And I got to give credit to our drummer, Scott, who asked this question to us in our band group message yesterday. I thought, hey, I'm going to steal that.
Shout out to Scott. Hell of a drummer. Can't wait for the new Low Standards tunes coming out. Dropping soon. I won't give you details because I can't remember, but that's exciting. Can't wait. I know you recorded them, and I know they're out there somewhere. Can't wait till they're released to the public.
They exist. Soon. I'm going to keep it vague like many popular artists do. Like, I would say by summer for sure.
That's it.
That's all I'll give you.
It's vague.
Yeah.
Vague. Is that your accent poking through there? Vag?
Vag?
Yeah.
Vag.
I'm going to keep it
It's just like
vague.
bag and bag. It's the same
No.
thing, right?
No. Vague.
See, I would argue harder, but I do say vag, I feel like, mostly.
It's vague. Vague.
Vag.
Ah.
Vag. Vag.
You're old hag. You're so vague. No, it's vague.
It's such a subtle difference. Why?
It's not. It's two different words. Hey,
well, one of them
up.
isn't a word. Then.
Hey, the ski is blue. Sky? Yeah, the ski. No, sky. Subtle difference. It's fine.
Yeah, because that's the same.
That's what you're
Vag.
saying.
I'm trying to say vag.
Vague.
Vag. That sounds.
All right, Jesus. Would I rather have? What did you say? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Dinner.
Dinner. Yeah.
Dinner with
but it's
ice
like a late.
cube.
It's
or
a late dinner. It's like not till 7:30. Okay.
Okay. I come from a different angle on this. I love Ice Cube. I think he's great. Okay, I'm a big fan. However, I have talked to that man like 6 times now. I have interviewed Ice Cube like 6 different times.
What?
Yeah. Ice Cube, wow. Not a huge fan of me. Not big. Not like,
why?
Every time I talk to that guy, I pissed him off. And every time I talked to him, he was not excited to talk to me. And so I kind of poke the bear a little bit every time. If I'm doing an interview with me and you're giving me 1-word answers, all right, I go, okay, interview's over. I'm throwing out the game plan, and then I start poking fun at you a little bit. And Ice Cube did not like that. And after 6 times, he kind of refused to interview with me because I was like, all right, bro, I'm here trying to help you out, promote the Big Three, his basketball league.
Oh, yeah.
But
he was just one wording you?
Dude, one wording me the whole time. And then I started going, basketball, boy. I mean, how tall are you? That's what I said, And he's like, what does that matter? That doesn't matter. I'm like, I think it kind of matters in basketball how tall you are. I mean, it kind of is a supreme advantage. And he's like, I can ball. I'm like, you can try to ball, Cube, but you look kind of short, bro. I started doing this and he didn't like it. He started getting all snappy at me. He's like, how tall are you? How tall are you? Is what he started jawing at me afterwards. And then it became a good interview. And then I started having fun.
Huh. How tall is he?
No idea. No idea. Here's the thing, though. I would interview him again because I do think he's a funny, talented man that probably hates waking up early. And like you, Pike, that was his worst part of his day. And then he had to talk to this piece of shit. You know exactly what that's like.
Talking with this piece of shit?
Getting up early and talking with me.
Oh, yeah. Exactly, yeah.
You and Ice
part of my day.
Cube go through, right? You and Ice Cube go through the same exact feeling, sway of emotion. You're like, oh, grandfather clock balls here. God, this guy.
Yeah, I was looking at he's 5'8", so he's a giant compared to me.
He's the owner of a basketball league. You are not, and he has a song where he gets a double-double. Today was a good day.
Triple. He after on got a triple-double.
Was it really a triple-double?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I asked him, I'm like, dude, you were lying, right? I mean, that's a lie. You never got a triple-double in your life, dude.
Did you really?
Yeah. And that's why you got all pissed. I'm like, dude, you own a basketball league. There's no way you can get a triple-double. You see these guys. Yeah. Anyway, I love you, Ice Cube. I'm blaming it on the time. I don't think he's a piece of garbage. So with that said, I would absolutely have dinner yet again with Ice Cube. And I feel like the 7th time interviewing him, or now just chatting, we wouldn't go. It would just be like friends hanging out. You know what I mean? Like I've done all the normal bullshit people will probably ask.
Of course, you're just having dinner.
Yeah. What would you do?
I would have the dinner with Ice Cube, easily, because $1,400, probably gonna be wasted one way or the other.
It's probably how much dinner would cost.
Well, exactly. Yeah, at a nice place. And so I wouldn't do it to meet, like if it was to meet him, obviously, whatever. But if I got a whole hour not on the air, like you said, so it'd be more casual for them.
Super
too.
casual, yeah.
Open up. I'd have so many questions just about rap in general, or just that era, him specifically. You know, I could go for days. So
and I think he's funny. Done. I mean, he wrote Friday. I mean, that's an amazing movie. Ice Cube is beyond talented. I mean, that guy is just he's got it all, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Friday's good. It's one of those franchises that got better with every sequel.
Well, that's what you said. It's the third.
It peaked at the Friday after next.
I could not disagree with you more. I don't know why you love Home Alone 2. You love Friday After Next.
Yeah. American Pie 2.
Oh, man. Pizza is here. He's watching. What's up, Pizza? He says this about my video on cryptocurrency. I watched it. It was good. Hey, thank you, Pizza. I appreciate that. He also says it taught me a few things I didn't know. All right. Well, there you have it. Go check that out. It's over there, youtube.com/Sparks Radio. While you're there, hit the subscribe button, the thumbs up, all that kind of good stuff. Drop a comment. It really does help out. And if you're a fan of this show and you love it, make sure you are jumping on the old Patreon page. Man, that is, talk about it being clutch here.
Patreon.com/Sparks Radio.
I got more stickers. They went out this weekend. So if you are a member of the Patreon, I don't care if you're $1 a month, an elevated member of the committee. I don't care if you're a $3 a month Project Payhem. That sticker went out. Or $5 a month, member of the special committee. Boom. All those stickers went out. So congratulations. I'm happy for you. Check your mail, because I don't want to hear it. Something happened on Friday, Pike. Do you remember what happened?
Well, we did 5 on Friday. Is that it?
Contained within 5 on Friday?
Okay, sure. Greg got vaccinated.
Also true, but after that part.
I have no idea. To be honest, I don't know.
Maybe it was the fact that the
committee has spoken.
That's right, Pike. The committee has spoken, and you lost our song competition, my friend. Yes, you're a big fat loser, and I'm the winner. I won at a song running competition, okay? And you are in a band. How does that feel? I mean, that's got to burn a little bit, right?
It doesn't burn. Like Greg pointed out very accurately, it wasn't my best work. It was, in fact, maybe my worst work. So I deserve it, and I was hoping we would not talk about it again. But here we are.
Oh, we're going to talk about it, because it's time for the committee to come up with some punishments. Oh, my God. Yes. Come up with some punishment ideas that you think old Pikey boy, as I referenced earlier, should have to do as a punishment for losing our song competition. I'm going to put it up there on Instagram at Sparks Radio. I want you to go and comment punishment ideas. We're going to narrow them down, okay? And by we, I mean me, into some feasible ones. And I'm going to put it up there for the Patreon and the members of the committee, elevated on up, to go and vote. And we'll find out what the hell Pike has to do as a punishment for losing at his own game.
And don't act like you just like killed
Bless
it.
you.
You know, we both had like minimal votes. It was a very small margin of victory.
You had 5 thumbs down, bro. You had as many thumbs downs as thumbs ups. That means people actively went out of their way to go to your YouTube page and give you a negative vote.
Well, you know, you hear about some of these big rock albums that got really negative reviews right out of the gate, and then they eventually turn into classics. So I got a feeling that's kind of how this is.
You're saying your song's going to turn into a classic?
I think over the years, like for example, if I were to die, just unexpectedly, I think people would like go back and find things like this song and go, wow, you know what? Now I get it. Now I see the art in this song. You're a dick. And then it would probably hit the charts, be covered by big bands. So yeah, I don't think the song is. I don't think it's seen its peak yet.
Can we play it at your funeral?
Please do, please. I thought you were gonna say play it right now. In which case, no. You know what word I would pick? What starts with a D and it rhymes with dick, dick, dick. You a dick.
That's the best
Your
part.
wife is crying. You a dick. You a dick. You're so much of a dick that you make me sick. You a dick, 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 dick.
While that's playing in the background, you're a dick. Yeah. Please bow our heads and remember our dear friend, Pike Taylor.
There's Jared from Subway and
Okay,
cereal.
let's not start over with it. Her husband, her new boyfriend's wiping the tears away from her face.
Oh, I know. How fast would your wife get a new guy after your death?
By the funeral, I'm sure.
You think so?
Yeah, so like a week later.
I know, dude. I feel the exact same way.
Yeah.
How about your wife? Like, your wife would be immediately able to get anybody. Like, just boom. She'd be getting hit on going down the elevator to, like, go to the hearse, you know? She's kind of like, he's like, hey, I heard what happened. If you need anything, here's my number, okay? I'm here for you. I'm just down the hall in the apartment on the left, okay? She's like, thank you. I'm going to miss him. He seemed like a good dude, you know, but I got a shoulder, you know, to support you as well. Cry on it, you know.
I hate that guy.
Fuck that guy.
At least,
Exactly.
you know, dating, if she had a boyfriend there, that'd be like more respectful than like, you know, at least she's serious with somebody.
Oh.
It's not just.
You rather her
The
just
opposite.
have some flings before getting serious again? Like, just because she's not over you, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't love the thought of any of it,
Of
including
you
dying.
and your wife being so happy with a rich guy who owns a boat, you know?
Oh yeah, he's got a boat.
Fucking boat guys, the worst. Yeah. Hey, while we're at it, make sure you're over on sparksradio.com/win. You got to type in the code word to try to win yourself $100. I'm giving out another $100 to my stimulus check. Win my stimulus. Sparksradio.com/win. All you have to do is go there and type in today's code word, and then you're entered. Today's code word is you. Code word you. Pike, what is you? Like, how do I use it in a sentence?
Mom, do you have to go that hard with it?
There was no you. You didn't say the
Do
code
you?
word.
Do you?
Yeah. Do you?
Do you? It was kind of.
I'm sorry. It was so jarring that I was distracted from the very first
Is that what you
part of
think?
you.
Is that what you-
Oh, God. All right.
Something else.
You're right. You was in there. More ways than one. You. Code word you. Go to sparksradio.com/win. Type in you, and then you're entered to win $100. This will be the third $100 I give out. We're doing it every single Wednesday until my $600 stimulus check is gone. Will I be doing it if we get $1,400? No, because I want that.
No?
That one's going to be mine. Yeah, please. Exactly. All right. Well,
What are you going to do with that?
I'm going to buy a computer, bro. Gotta buy a computer.
Exciting. That's big. So in a way, the committee is like benefiting probably even more because the show will be much less poopy.
Yeah, exactly. Shall we get to the news that matters, Pike?
Okay.
Yes, this is the news that matters. Yes, this is the news that matters. Holy shit.
Pike, I know you haven't watched my crypto rant yet. That's up there, and I implore everyone to please go and watch it because I was up late last night working on it.
Yeah,
However,
I haven't seen it.
have you heard about this Dogecoin? You've heard about people talking about it, right?
Yeah. In fact, I just had learned like 2 days ago how to pronounce it. I've only had read it, so in my head, I was calling it Doggy Coin. Which I'm glad I never actually said that out loud before I learned how to say it.
Well, it's not really a word. I don't blame you, but it should be Doggy Coin. That sounds weird. From now on, we're calling it Doggy Coin on this show.
Okay.
You kidding me? That's amazing.
Perfect.
Yeah, I love that.
Doggy Coin.
Doggy Coin. Brilliant. I absolutely love Doggy Coin. Dogecoin, it's been going up and it's kind of actually petered off now. Oh. However, last night, Elon Musk comes back in, swoops in on Twitter. I mean, you're talking about the richest man in the world, the richest man that has ever existed in the history of our planet. And he's talking about Doggy Coin. And he says the problem with first of all, he's been like a hardened defender of Doggy Coin this entire time, which is really weird. And I don't understand it. I explained it all in the crypto rant that I put up last night, and I want you to go watch. But my point is, it's really, you got Bill Gates who's trying to save humanity from a viral pandemic going on right now. You have Jeff Bezos, who's trying to become the world's first trillionaire. And then you have Elon Musk talking about Doggy Coin on Twitter very late at night. So I don't understand what's happening, but he said essentially that the problem right now he sees is that you have about, I think it's something like 13 people that have over $1 billion US dollars worth of Doggy Coin, which is insane, right? And I bring that up in the rant and everything. But that's a lot of fucking real money from a fake internet meme money. That's scary. That's $13 billion.
Wow.
Wow is right, because the price of this thing just kept going up. Like they were happy when it would go to one Doggy Coin would be worth 5 cents. It used to be a fraction of a penny. Then it went up to 5 cents. You can see how that compounds. Well, then Elon Musk tweets out something even more ridiculous. He tweets out saying that he will financially give people the money of their Doggy Coin if they end up selling. So he's willing to give people his real money if the big ones, just the big Doggy, because he wants more into circulation, right? Get rid of, you're holding back a lot of it. Just put it out there in circulation, and I'll pay you the money. I will fund you to do that.
Wouldn't they get funded for it anyway? If they sold it off?
Yeah. I don't know.
Double the money, or what's it?
No, they wouldn't double the money. No. Yeah, they could sell it off, but I don't know how Doggy Coin transaction fees or whatever, but yeah, I will literally pay actual dollars if they just void their accounts. Oh, so he doesn't want to sell. He wants them to void their accounts. He wants to get rid of that. Get rid of that giant, because it's something like, 12 people hold. I don't remember what it is. 12 people hold 40% of all the Dogecoin produced. I'm probably way off on that, but it's something like that. You know what I mean? Where a tiny number of people hold all the money, much like in the U.S. economy and the world economy, I should say, as well. He wants those people to void their accounts, get rid of that cash, and then it should continue going up, which is kind of nuts. So he's going to pay his billions of dollars for fake fucking Dogecoin internet money. What do you think about that?
Well, what a nut. I don't know. Like, I'm not going to question him because he's the richest man in the world. A lot smarter than I am. So I think that's cool that he's doing it if he wants to do it. But at the same time, it also, like I said before, it feels kind of weird that he's in so much control over such a massive amount of money. Not just his own money, but like he's dictating this particular stock in such a way with a single tweet.
Yeah, it's really weird how he became like the spokesperson for a joke crypto, and it's actually turning right now into real fucking cash, and I don't understand how or what has happened to the planet Earth where the guy who's launching satellites, 60, 70 at a time, is also tweeting about form of cash that was a meme.
Yeah.
What is going on? What reality are we living in where someone is getting $1 billion in U.S. currency for fake money?
I don't know, but I like it. I like that he, the richest man in the world, is like interesting and funny.
That's true.
Does this kind of shit. Whereas Jeff Bezos, I call him Jeff Bozos. He was just kind of a dweeb. Like he didn't do anything ever that entertained me.
No. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Elon Musk is amazing. I'm not taking anything away. I'm a bit of an Elon Musk fanboy, although sometimes he could be the dumbest smart person I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
I hate his comments on the pandemic. I think he's completely wrong. He called that one guy trying to rescue those kids in the cave. He called him a pedophile. Like, what? What are you doing? Bro, he's going in there and saving them. What are you talking about? Yeah, he got sued for that. Yeah, he got sued.
I don't even know what the kids in the cave are. What happened there?
Remember that soccer team? Those kids? I can't remember. I think it was Thailand, or maybe it was like I don't remember. I don't remember what country it was. But there was a soccer team. There was a flood. They got trapped into a cave, and they were there for whatever amount of time. They had to get taken out of the cave. Well, he called the one guy who was trying to help. He called them a pedo.
Was it a goof? Was he just joking? Or did he genuinely believe this guy was risking his life to go get some action with some kids?
I think he was offended. I think that in the court of law, he won. Elon Musk won. But I kind of felt bad for that guy. You don't throw that out there. Don't throw that out there.
Was he a pedophile? Was he a convicted pedophile? Okay.
No.
These are questions you have to ask.
No, he wasn't.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, that's a wrong thing to say.
I agree. But it's Elon Musk. He's an out there kind of guy. He's a very smart man sometimes and very dumb other times.
Yeah.
So if you have
did
any
he ever build?
So sorry, go ahead.
Did he ever build that tunnel like underneath L.A.?
Yeah, he built the tunnel.
Talking about.
It's a mile long. That's the prototype tunnel. Now they're building a tunnel in the convention center between the halls in the convention center.
Yeah.
That's the first one in Las Vegas. So now the Boring Company has been commissioned to build tunnels from the casinos to the convention center. So there should be underground tunnels connecting the casinos, so you don't have to go outside anymore. You should just be able to move. Yeah.
Damn. So the LA one, is that operational or
no?
Not yet?
No. He wants to continue building those. I think he wants funding for it. But he built he built the test tunnel from, I think, Boring Company headquarters to Tesla headquarters. So he's got his own like tunnel.
Yeah. Didn't he talk about using transportation that would travel at hundreds of miles per hour?
Yes.
God.
The dude's brilliant. I mean, he's brilliant. And he puts his money where his mouth is. And that's why it's scary that he's talking about Dogecoin or Doggy Coin.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we doing? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't know. But again, like you said, I guess he's smarter than me.
Yep. And we're talking about it, so it's fun.
Yeah.
I'm finished.
Yeah. Oh, God. I feel better.
All right. Well, police are asking for the public's help because there's a criminal on the loose in the greater Detroit area. So reports news station WXYZ, which I absolutely love.
Amazing.
Good for them.
Yeah, that's a great call letter.
Glad they got it. So this man, they say, is running around town, and his crime of choice is taking shits in unattended vehicles. It's multiple times now. This man, he'll break into like an auto shop, so vehicles that are just sitting around waiting to get, the brakes changed or whatever the hell. And he opens the door, takes a dump, and leaves. And that's it. So this guy's on the loose since February 3rd. They got a mugshot, not a mugshot, but a surveillance photo of Sparks. I did send you this photo if you could pull it up here for the video, folks. Because, there he is. There he is inside of a white family passenger van in the driver's seat.
Shit, right on the driver's seat.
Yeah. So, that's like getting smushed up against his buns and everything.
Oh.
It's a mess for everybody involved.
Yeah, for him. How do you get away?
Yeah, it's pull your pants up and it's gonna get caught in the belt line.
Dude, how do you not wipe?
Yeah, but for him, it's all about. I feel like anyway. I'm kind of doing a little Criminal Minds.
Yeah, please. Let's figure it out.
Of him.
Yeah. Let's do it.
He's all about the headline. Because there's really no benefit to him. Like most crimes where you're stealing or something. He's just, if anything, he's
waistline.
Exactly. He's just getting shit on his butt. And now he's the payoff for him is right now that we're talking about it.
Oh.
And we got, which is crazy because he's still going to get in trouble. I don't know what kind of sentence this crime carries.
Yeah.
But for him, the rest of his life, he'll be this guy. And he'll have this surveillance shot of him taking a dump in a van.
First of all, they're doing it wrong on the news here at WXYZ. It just says in this picture Pike sent, it says, search for man defecating in vehicles. Caught on camera twice in Warren. The problem is they didn't give him a moniker, okay? When you have a guy who shits in unoccupied vehicles, you got to have a name for him. That's how it catches on.
Yeah.
And it's got to be
WXYZ. Right. They've been kind of mailing it in ever since they got those call letters. Like,
I see.
We can just be carried by the great call letters.
Yeah,
what do you have in mind, though, for monikers?
Well, he probably wants a moniker. Like you said, if it's all about the headline, he's trying to get a name. He probably wants a car pun moniker name, like the Skid Mark Bandit, kind of a play there.
A little double meaning, yeah.
Right. The Mud Flap Man. One of these things.
There you go.
The Mishitlin Man. Good rear Bandit. Poop Rally guy.
That's okay. They were really good till Poop Rally.
Is he still doing it, or did he retire yet? Oh God. All right. These car puns are getting awful. It's exhausting. I can't turn it off, Pike. Can't.
Man, you're good at it though. Like I didn't have any.
You didn't have any? Not a one? No. It's cars.
Well, and that's I was trying to play it off like I wasn't trying. I was just letting you do it.
Oh,
but really, I was trying to think of one.
Tailpipe? I mean, come on, that's the easiest one. I'm trying to avoid that one.
See, you're so good at avoiding the really good ones because it's too obvious.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, I hope they catch this guy, because can you imagine opening your car door and just seeing a human Duke right on your seat? That's awful.
Yeah, we used to do that
Wait,
for fun. We did, yeah, like in high school. Well, one time I took a dump on the hood of my buddy's vehicle, so it's not as bad because that just wipes right off. It's hilarious though. I mean, imagine coming outside. What we did, we covered his vehicle in like Crisco, and then to make it worse, left a big turd on the hood. Do you have a question?
I have several.
Ugh, awful. Ash trash booty cheeks.
That's you.
Yeah,
Your ass trash booty cheeks.
it's no doubt. Yeah.
What?
We also dumped in a guy's vehicle one time. Not me, but it was somebody else. I mean, he had a convertible, so we just threw a dump. Yeah, I know. Bad kids.
Wait,
But
was
this
it a
guy-
random guy, or
this-
did you know the guy your buddy took a dump in?
Well, we knew who he was. He had been accused of some pretty bad stuff. So, of course, we kind of went like, vigilante on it, which is not right, thinking back, because there was no real evidence. So, nonetheless, my buddy put a dump in his vehicle and some other things. The vehicle wasn't
my God.
in great shape. Yeah. Yeah.
So did you
probably
climb
don't
up
want to
on
drive
top?
that
Let's go back to
vehicle
you. Hold on. Let's go back to your dump story. So you climbed up on the hood of this guy's car. You pulled down your pants and you just took a shit on this guy's
No, actually.
hood?
Thanks for asking, but we took the dump back at headquarters at the house,
Oh.
put it in like a newspaper,
Oh.
and had to
okay.
drive down the road. And let me
Sorry.
tell you, the thing about, how,
I painted you as an
People talk-
uncivilized man, and I apologize.
oh, God, no, it was much more planned.
Okay.
Now, they always
you're
say
some
like
kind of
baby shit
animal.
has its own smell. Oh, God, no. So we had to drive like with the open air shit in the vehicle, which is the single grossest smell. Like you don't appreciate what the water in a toilet does, because wow, it's a gross smell, that shit. Because if you ever have a dump that kind of like sticks up like an iceberg, those smell the worst because it's not submerged in water.
So what you're saying is you were the one who was actually punished when putting a shit on your friend's car.
In a lot of ways. Yeah, because he probably, by the time he got to it, I'm sure it dried up and he just kind of flicked it right off. But that ride over there, whew.
Pizza's here. He says Sparks does that, but only at an Airbnb, which is hilarious. Yeah. I accidentally, the only time I've ever pooped myself was at an Airbnb. I shit the bed.
Oh, I think you told me that.
The Airbnb. Awful. That was a bad night.
Yeah, that's
Stomach flu or something.
ATBC. That's ass trash booty cheeks.
Oh, boy. Ass trash booty cheeks.
Ugh, awful. Ash trash booty cheeks.
You're absolutely right. That is it. But, all right. Well, Pike, you win the Gross Award this episode. Congratulations.
Thank you. Wait,
I mean,
you
nailed
just
it.
admitted you dumped to the pan. You just took a dump in the bed. So
Mine was
I
an
don't know how I-
accident. I was sleeping. I had the stomach flu. It leaked out. Okay. And it
gross.
woke me up.
That
You planned it. You took a dump on a newspaper like a dog. You drove in a car with the windows down because it smelled so bad as you held it like an Italian beef from Portillo's. And you drove down the street and you left it on the hood of your friend's vehicle. And I'm the gross one?
Yeah, mine was like kind of funny. Yours is you're just sick. You get control of your bowels, would you?
I couldn't. It was awful. It was a bad day. Could have happened to anyone. Yours was intentional. That's what makes it disgusting.
Didn't you make your wife clean it up too?
No,
Yeah.
she does the laundry.
So she cleaned it up.
I took the sheets off and I brought it down. And I said, hey, a little poop is in in these sheets. Where do I put it? And she goes, here. She took it and she just dropped it in the washer. I mean, what am I going to do? It wasn't
you
like
gotta
a
get the-
solid,
Oh. So run that right through the washer?
Yeah, bro. It was an Airbnb washer. It was the Airbnb's house washer. I wasn't going to leave dirty sheets for him. I had to take care of it, Pike. And I did. Okay? I already felt bad enough. Now you're making me feel worse. I can't wait till you feel bad when you get these punishments from the committee. You're going to see how bad you fucked up. And I can't wait. Cannot wait for these suggestions. Make sure you do it. Sparks Radio on all social media, but particularly Instagram. Go there and start recommending some punishments for Pike and his derelict duty. Wait, his duty that he shall not derelict. There you go. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Make it something nice though. Make it like, oh, he's gotta rub his tummy while he pats his head for 10 seconds. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Nope, it's gonna be amazing. I cannot wait.
Oh, he's gotta eat a banana pepper whole. Ooh.
I'll tell you what, it's gonna be great. And if you're not comfortable putting it out in the open, DM it to me. That's fine. I will also take DMs. I am here for you. Whatever suggestions you have, we're going to get these punishments in. We're going to narrow it down, and then we'll be able to roll. I'm looking forward to it. Pike's going to have an even worse morning coming up here soon. Make sure you follow him at Pike Taylor Radio on all social media. That will do it for us. Tell a friend if you could. Hit subscribe, the thumbs up. If you're on the podcast, leave a review and a rating. That always helps out greatly. And we'll see you back here tomorrow. Happy President's Day, Pike.
Oh, my God. We didn't even mention it. Happy President's Day.
Show's over, motherfuckers. Now get out of here.